Sip, good evening. Audio video test. Thank you, Alak. Thank you. We are on to an interesting topic today on world peace. Why there is no world peace? Do you find it interesting? You'd find it not interesting. That is each one of you to pay attention. But what is the connection? What is the connection between our Zoom call and world peace? So we will get into that in a minute from now. Sip Achla, I am Sip Alak and Anand Krishna, Sip Anil, Asim, Atman Revati, and Bliko, Sip uh, Bliss, Chidanand, Deepatma, Gigi, Sip Harshal, Krishna, Pix, and Rajanand, Sip Rajesh, Renuka, Rutanu, and Prakash, Sip Jyoti, Sita, Siva, Sridhara, Sip Sarlanand, Soham, Sukhi, Sunita, Sip Avi, Girishanand, Sanjay, Siri, Sip, the rest of you I can't see. Welcome. So here you are. We are getting into action. Somebody asked me the question about the retreat. Who asked me? Have we finalized the retreat who are attending? No? So I believe, okay, so just before I start, the retreat is on 25, 26, 27 September, Bangalore, and 23rd, 24th is World Happiness Summit. Everybody who comes last minute cannot get entry. So if you are interested, please book your slot. Who are coming to Bangalore for the spiritual retreat, please book your slot. Today we are on a subject of world peace. World peace. Why today in the world there is a war? And how it is connected to our topic, right? Our topic of spirituality, our Zoom call. Well, let us get into a short discussion. The world is at conflict, right? The whole world, the world is at conflict, war. Because human beings actually want to be happy. And they think that by going to war, they can be happy. Is it possible? On the Zoom call, is it possible? You want to be happy. Who stops you from being happy? But there's a fundamental mistake. There's a very basic fundamental mistake. What is that? That is what we understand today, right? Human being thinks that a human being thinks that happiness is power, lust, and billions. A human being thinks that if I want to be happy, I need money, power, lust, billions. Is that happiness? So in the Zoom call, you have understood the truth of happiness, 3P, the 3P happiness secret. But the world doesn't understand. When I had a podcast with one or two people, I remember from Bollywood, especially there was one person, he told me, I just want power and lust and billions. Openly, there was no hesitation in his saying. So if you go to one of the podcasts, you will find that, of course, no need to do it. But in our philosophy on the Zoom call, what do we say? We say, Mantra Jeene Ka, Shanti Anand Pyar, Sutra Jeene Ka, Shanti Anand Pyar, खोजे हर इंसान यहाँ शांति सुख और प्यार फंस के जग जंजाल में लौटता है बार बार. Every human being who wants to be happy doesn't understand that happiness is not success and achievement. Happiness is not winning a war. Happiness is not conquering countries. Happiness is not killing people. Here you say, I took a bomb and I destroyed this building and I killed 100 people, and you're taking it as an achievement. What achievement is it? It's pathetic. It's a shame. Shame on you. Shame on you, because the people who are doing it, have they asked the question, who am I? Why am I here? They have not asked the question. They are lost. They are completely lost. Wish they understood Hindi. They could hear, सफलता की खोज में निकला है तू मौज में फंस के माया मोह में चिंता जीता चिंता बोझ में पर तू सच में चाहे क्या खुद नहीं तुझको पता सफलता में है कहाँ मन का आनंद तू बता कौन हूं मैं आया क्यों ये जानना है सार मंत्र जीने. What is life? What is life? Oh my dear military leaders and political leaders, what are you all doing? What the hell are you doing? Why are you doing? Why are you just killing each other? For what? The world wants peace. The world does not want war. But if I look around it, I don't watch much of news. But if I look around it, war of US and Iran, the war of Iraq, Iran, Israel, Hamas, Russia and Ukraine, India, Pakistan. There are so many wars in Korea, Taiwan, and China. There is no end to it. There's a war everywhere. Is it that we want war? Is it that actually we want war? No, we don't want war. Then why are you having war? If you don't want war, then why are you having a war? What is the root cause of a war? The world actually does not want war. You ask any person in the world, the common man on the street, does he want war? Go and ask him. He will say, am I mad? If there's war, there is trouble, there's death, their prices are going up, there is problem in income, everything there's a problem. The world wants peace. Then why are we fighting war? Because there is no peace in the human being inside him. The political leader who is fighting the war, he has no peace inside him. The root cause is people who are leaders who are fighting this war. They are not peaceful people. They have not realized inside that state of peace and bliss, because man is filled with mind. The problem is man is filled with what I call MIND, misery because of ignorance, negativity, and desire. Man is rooted in ignorance. Man has not realized his true identity. Man has not realized the simple truth. Nothing is mine. Nothing is mine. I brought nothing. I can take nothing. The Zoom call we understand. Does the world understand this? If the world understood this, if America understood this, will they be having wars and killing people? Why are you killing people? For what are you killing people? If they understand that insan mein Bhagwan hai, that God lives in every soul, will they kill? How can they kill God? The problem is rooted in अविद्या के कारण हम सब तड़पते, अंधकार में जीते और फिर हम मरते, पुनर्जन्म फिर हम लेते, मुक्ति नहीं हम पाते, प्रभु से एक ना होते. The problem in this world is very simple. मकसद जीवन का मुक्त होना है, संसार की माया में हम फंसते हैं, सच का एहसास हमें ना होता है, मिथ्या में जीते फिर मरते हैं, अहंकार ये कहता है ये मेरा वो मेरा, सच में ही जानते हम कुछ भी नहीं मेरा, खाली हाथ हम आए खाली हाथ जाते, जीवन यूं ही व्यर्थ गवाते, मकसद नहीं हम पाते. It's very simple. We are foolish. We are foolish people. We are having war when in reality every human being wants peace. In this world, we have brought nothing. We will take nothing. We all know it. Then why are we trying to cheat people? Why are we trying to snatch people's money? Why are we trying to amass wealth? For what? Ignorance. Where does ignorance come from? Mind. The problem is all rooted in the mind. As long as there is mind, there cannot be no peace. Therefore, my new book, the title of my new book is Peace of Mind. Peace OFF. Peace of mind. If you want peace, switch off the mind. For where there is mind, there can be no peace. My dear friends, today I'm explaining to you the root cause of world war. The root cause. Few people who are in mind state, they have not understood the reality. The world wants peace. The world needs peace. But when the mind comes, the peace will cease. Because the mind tries to seize our life. Seize means it captures our life. The problem is the mind. A mind you cannot find. But this is the problem. This is the problem, and we don't realize the problem. My dear friends, today In the world, we are living with pride, with greed, with selfishness. Today, we are living with pride and greed and selfishness. You know the answer? Why pride and greed and selfishness? You know, right? Pride, greed, and selfishness is because of the ego. Because of the ego. And ego comes from where? Ego comes from mind. Why don't we understand the simple truth? What is the cause of everything? All the problems lie in the mind. Everything. Eliminate the mind. Ego will go. Ego will go. If you switch off the mind, there will be no pride, no greed, no selfishness. There will be no war. You know, I can understand it in a terms of in the animal world. I had read this small story last time. I know a very simple story. Two goats were trying to cross. Two goats were trying to cross a narrow bridge. Both the goats were standing. You know, the goats sometimes they try to hit each other. Both refused to budge. Both want to cross. There's no place for both to cross. What happened? They both tried to cross, they both fell in the river. Both fell in the of the bridge. So the ego doesn't want to give way. The ego doesn't want to compromise. The ego doesn't want to say, okay, I'm wrong. The ego is a big problem. So, my dear friends, it's very important. Today, there are conflicts in the whole world. In the whole world. Think about it. Why? Anger, hate, revenge, jealousy. Why? Why is one country angry with another country? Why does one country want to take revenge on another country? Ego, ego, mind. Eliminate the mind, ego will be enlightened. Eliminate the mind, ego will be enlightened. Anger, revenge, jealousy, and hate will be out of your gate. But are you able to eliminate the mind? We are fighting in the name of religion. Can you believe? Religion teaches us love. Religion teaches us to be kind and compassionate. In the name of religion, we are willing to kill other religions. We are fighting because we want to be conquerors. I remember those days, you know, this Spain and Portugal, they would send their ships and conquer. But are we still in that ancient world? What are we conquering for? What are we fighting war? What is the meaningful reason? There is no meaning. Life is like Monopoly. You play the game of Monopoly. In the end, what do you do? Put everything in the box, close the box. Life is like that. In the end, you have to go. This world is a show. Is it so difficult to understand the truth? So, my dear friends, the truth is nothing is ours. Nothing belongs to us. But this world is full of war and conflict because we want to grab land, we want to grab oil, we want to grab resources, rare minerals, we want to grab power, we want to grab money. So foolish. Do we know or we don't know? We cannot take with us even a penny. The story of money is very funny. You can't take a penny. But as long as man is living with ME, mind and ego, me, peace cannot be. If there is war, means there is mind. If there is mind, means there is ego. You can give lecture to the world parliament. People in Zoom call are intelligent enough to give lecture to the world parliament. You fools. Why are you having war? Because you don't identify your true identity. You are the divine soul. When you achieve this goal, there will be no war. When we realize you and me are one, there will be no battle, no fight, no conflict. In the song says, जब से एहसास हुआ कि ये तन तो नहीं हूं मैं, मन भी नहीं, मैं हूं आत्मा, तब से संसार के दुखों से मुक्त हुआ मैं, मुझको मिल गया निर्वाणा, निर्वाणा. When you want nirvana, the way is to realize the truth. In this song, there's a beautiful story of Ram and Hanuman. Have you heard the story? I've told you many times. Remember? जैसे हनुमान से पूछा श्री राम ने, तुम्हारा मुझसे क्या है नाता? हनुमान ने कहा प्रभु दास हूं आपका। हनुमान ने कहा प्रभु दास हूं आपका। पर जब ज्ञान हो गया मैं हूं आत्मा, एहसास हुआ मैं हूं आत्मा। मैं भी तो आत्मा, आप भी तो है आत्मा, फर्क कोई ना हमारा। राम फिर प्रसन्न हुए हनुमान के एहसास से, हम सब तो सच में परमात्मा, परमात्मा। If everybody in this war came to know you are God, I am God, we are all God, we are all safe, would they still have war? Would war continue? So it's a big task for people on Zoom call to spread this message, spread the message of SIP. Why in India, why in Indian Parliament House there's a board called Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam? What is the meaning of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam? The world is one family. What is the meaning? Upanishads teach us. Huh? Neti Neti Tattvamasi. I am Atma Brahma. Prajnanam Brahma. We are all Brahman. We are all Paramatma. Every human being is God. But today the world is having war because we don't understand this simple truth. Let me ask you a question. What do you think? That you can answer me afterwards. So there's a problem in the world war. India is okay. Is India okay? In India, 20, how many? 23, 24, 25 states, I have lost count. Each state is fighting. Each state is fighting for their language, their region, their territory, their boundary. Why? We are one country, one India. All states are fighting. Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra and Karnataka. Fighting is there. West Bengal and some. All the time there are fights inside India. One country, one. We are all Indians. Why are we fragmented? Because of the mind. MIND. Misery, ignorance, negativity, desire. Avidya. Ignorance. Even in a country like India, we are struggling inside India. Ignorance is stealing our peace. My dear friends, so try to understand. If the world must have peace, then India must have peace. If India must have peace, you must have peace. Every Indian must have peace. If an Indian can have peace, then every citizen in the world can have peace. This logic is very simple. If you and me are peaceful, our home will be peaceful. Our neighborhood will be peaceful. Our city, our region will be peaceful. Our country will be peaceful. World will be peaceful. But we are not peaceful. I can tell you, you know it. There is no peace inside. Why there is no peace inside? Either there is peace or inside there are pieces. What do you feel we are? We are all having pieces. There is no peace, there's conflict, there's no love, there's no peace, love, and bliss. Something is missing. Today we have so many political, religious, and military leaders. These political leaders, military leaders, religious leaders, they are leading us to war. We need spiritual leaders who will lead to peace. This is the world problem. The problem lies in the mind of man, creating ignorance. If if man moves from mind to soul, we are all soul. We achieve this goal. We break all duality. There will be unity. It sounds too simple, but world peace is simple. If only few people take this forward into the world boldly, going into United Nations, going into world peace seminars, and spreading this message. It is unfortunate that from the time we are in school, we remain a fool. What are we taught in school? Competition. Be better than others. All the time we are taught this. Be better than others. Earn more. Success, name, fame, achievement. Nobody taught us happiness. Nobody taught us peace. Nobody taught us on reality of what the world needs. How are we going to reverse this? How are we going to reverse this? A big challenge the world is facing. I found one new bhajan that day. I don't know if I sang this bhajan to you. It says, चाहता है क्या जो भी जिंदा सुख शांति प्यार अविद्या में जो इंसान डूबा तृष्णाओं में जो है फंसा रोता बार बार खाली हाथ हम आते और जाते कुछ भी तो अपना ना है भूल जाते ये बात खोते हम ये उपहार हाँ? चाहता है क्या इंसान सफलता के जाल में जो फंसता कभी भी सुख ना पाता पल भर के मजे में वो जीता शांति में वो ना जीता अशांति में वो डूबा नाम और शोहरत जो है चाहता संतुष्ट वो ना होता जितना भी मिलता वो कम है तृप्ति कभी वो ना पाता आनंद में ना जीता जो भी मिला है यही मिला है यही छोड़ जाना है क्या नहीं जानते हैं हम नहीं जानते हैं चाहता है क्या जो भी जिंदा सुख शांति प्यार इंसान को सुख शांति प्यार चाहिए इंसान नहीं है if there is no shanti there can be no pyar huh? The challenge for us is to go beyond my dear friends in India we do namaste no why you do namaste ask anybody I went to a hotel. I went to a hotel. They brought one phool mala, and they put mala on me. Sir, namaste, welcome. I told why you are doing this. Why you are putting garland. Why you are putting namaste. Then girls started laughing. I said, why are you laughing? Why you are doing namaste and why you are putting the garland? They say we are doing for everybody, sir. That is the way we welcome our guest. I taught her. I told her that's not the right thing. You do namaste because God is inside every being. You're putting a garland, just like you put mala on poor Prabhu. You're putting a mala because that is Bhagavan. We have forgotten. We have forgotten Sanatana Dharma. We have forgotten the Mahavakyas of the Upanishads. India is a divine nation that has forgotten its divinity. There is Ashanti in India. There is Ashanti everywhere. Forget about India. What did the Bible tell us 1,000 years back? Thousands of years back, the Bible says the kingdom of God is within. God lives in the temple of your heart. Forgotten. All Christians have forgotten Bible words. Why have we forgotten the truth? We have forgotten we are all divine souls and we are killing each other. We are killing each other for happiness. What a paradox. Today we have to choose. Either we want peace or the world will be in pieces. So this is my new book. I've dedicated 3 or 4 chapters on world peace. Switch off the mind, peace you will find. Switch off the mind, peace you will find. But the mind is creating the false ego. The mind is creating war and conflict. The mind is sowing toxic thoughts. The mind wants to kill somebody else. When are you going to be free? Shanti se mila, kya hasi anand. सत्य के चित्त में मिला सच्चिदानंद शांति से मिला मन बड़ा है चोर चैन चुराता है डर और चिंता में हमें डुबाता है सत्य छुपाता है मिथ्या दिखाता है, शांति जो अपनी मन चुराता है, मन को है मारना, दुश्मन बड़ा है वो, मन को जो मारे मुक्ति वो पाता. My dear friends, can you believe this? A son is willing to kill his father to take his money. Can you believe? A son. We have seen it so many times in the Mughal Empire that the children kill their father to take over the kingdom. Today, brothers are willing to poison their brothers for grabbing the property. What is this? This is ignorance caused by mind, the mind which steals peace. How can you find peace of mind? Eliminate the mind, switch off the mind. Ego can be enlightened. Without the mind and enlightened ego, a heart will be in pure consciousness, soulfulness. Remember, from dust we came, and to dust we will go. If you want world peace, switch off the mind. Switch off the mind. Peace you will find. Don't get carried away by countries who want to conquer. They want to go and conquer. No use. That's why when Alexander, when he died, what he told them? When I'm taking my coffin, put my hands outside. Let the world know that Alexander the Great, the conqueror, could not take anything. He went empty. This is a story Alexander told. Leave my hands outside my coffin, empty hands. We are nothing. We are all part of one supreme SIP, supreme immortal power. When will we realize this? If we don't realize, the world is becoming a jungle. Where the law of the jungle is what? Might is right. The law of the jungle is might is right. If I can kill you, I'm stronger than you, I will destroy you. Is this what we want? Today we have a choice. We can destroy our life by letting the mind create war, or we can destroy the mind and find peace. Either you destroy the mind and find peace, or you destroy your life by letting the mind take charge. So, my dear friends, to close today's discussion, the world is at war. Why? Why is the world at war? Because the human being has no peace. Every human being is an island of peace. But inside the human being, there is turmoil, there's stress, there's anxiety. Why? Because of mind. There's anger and hate. Why? Because of ego. Mind is misery because of ignorance, negativity, and desire. We are talking about this every day on the call, but the world is still fighting wars. How will you take the message to the world? Spread the message. Spread the message of peace, of realization of the truth. There will be no world war. The world can be transformed. The world can become a heaven if only we are able to switch off the mind. As long as there's mind, peace you cannot find. So that is the subject of today's discussion. I'm ready to answer your questions. If you have any questions on this subject or any other subject, but today's focus is mind, how to switch off the mind, find peace, and the world can stop having war. Is this even possible? Why are we having war? Who is creating war? Who wants war? This is the question, and your comments or your answers. Yes, we have Sip Prakash, and who will go after that? Let us see. Sip Prakash.
Namaste, Guruji.
Namaste.
When the power of love overcomes the love of power, there will be peace. And when the love of power overcomes the power of love, there is war. And as
Beautiful.
long as there is religion, there will be wars. Only spirituality can offer a source of peace to the world.
So what are you going to do?
90% of people are not spiritual; they are religious. That's why there are wars. When these 99% become more spiritual, we'll have more peace.
So how are you going to help the world become peaceful?
By being peaceful myself first.
And then by being peaceful, and you have to spread the message that we don't want peace. I sent you all a message one day. I told you all, what did I send you all a
Peace to
message?
the
Who
world.
remembers? I
We
want peace. We want peace. The world wants peace. I think I sent you all a message.
yeah,
How many of you have sent that message out hundreds of times? We forget. Who makes us forget, Prakash?
a mind.
Mind. Mind
Mind
doesn't
is
want
the
peace. Why? Tell me why the mind doesn't want peace. The mind does not want peace. Tell me why.
because there's always a peace of mind in it.
No, no. Why the mind doesn't want you to have peace? Because if you have peace, there will be no mind. If you have peace, there will be no mind. So what the mind does?
Creates conflicts everywhere.
It pushes peace out of your life. It pushes peace out. When it pushes peace out, what happens? It takes charge of your head. It remains in your head till you are dead. The moment peace enters, mind exits. If peace enters, mind exits. Mind enters and pushes peace out. Blicko. Good start. Blicko. No, this whole problem, Blicko, before you start, the problem is not just world war. You are having conflict in your house. You are having conflict in the neighborhood. Today, only somebody was trying to have a conflict with me.
Mhm.
They were, people are trying to have conflict with me, trying their best. But what do? I behave like the willow tree. There are two type of trees in UK.
Mhm.
The oak tree resists, it breaks. The willow tree, when the wind blows, the wind passes, it comes back. I am not interested in conflict. I am not interested in any conflict. I only want peace. Bliko,
Sivaham, love you all.
sir.
So we know the importance of mind, and the war is within. So first we have to conquer the war within and kill our mind. Otherwise, before the mind kills us. So the peace and the topic for the war, it is it is good if we do the little message here and there, but the war is inevitable, as per the if you see the history, right from thousands and thousands of years, wars are still going on. And
Why?
even
Why?
yeah, because the mind is dominating, and it is very hard to control 99% when ignorance is powerful. 1% will only make their own wall around and live peacefully. Because you know if you see the earth, total earth, how much percentage of land is there? Only 25%. 75% is water. In the 25%, there are 200 or plus countries there. And there are continuous wars since ages. It's continue, and it's going to be continue no matter what we do, because the ignorance is dominating. When there is a complete flood, the dam will not work. It's like that. Only thing we
So,
can have satisfaction that I spread message, but the effect will be 0.00001. It's almost negligible. That
so
is
have
what
you
I
tried?
think.
Have you tried to spread message in your community?
No, no, because nobody likes to get the. If you see something, they say, "Oh, knowledge are available." Don't distribute knowledge. We know everything, and we are not going to change. Those people who are not going to change will never change. Terrorist will be always terrorist. Thief will always be thief, no matter how much. The jails are
So we have
always
to.
full.
So we
So,
have to
even
find.
if you
We
are
have to find.
it is not pessimism. Even if
Yeah.
you are optimistic to change the world, it is just theory. That is what I believe.
No, you cannot change the. I'm not saying you should change the world. I'm
You
saying
cannot
you should
change it.
create islands of peace. For
Yeah,
example,
you can
for
do
example,
around you.
if for example, if in my family there is war and conflict, can I change that war and conflict in my family?
Yeah, by not participating it and by showing the way to be peaceful.
Yeah.
That way you can, but sometime if you see the fight between the family, the for the property, they go up to the court and nobody can, make them understand. It is very
Correct.
hard.
So we can only make an effort. You are. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to make you and Bliko try to think of it. If we
Because I have
cannot
seen
stop,
in my family, my uncles, they were fighting for the land which was very minute, and the money, if I tell you, that's nothing as compared to what I'm, seeing here. That was nothing, but they were fighting like crazy, right? All the uncle, my father didn't participate it, but that, and he tried to cool down the things that said, okay, don't fight, and whatever it is there, just peacefully live. But nobody listened. I'm telling you.
so
People will
that
not.
therefore the challenge becomes even greater.
Mm.
Therefore, the challenge is not that we have to lose hope. See, I do understand it's very
No,
difficult
even
for
if
the
you're
world.
hopeful, hopefulness will help you yourself and around you little bit. But
So
that
you look from a
macro
macro point.
macro effect is zero.
No, you look from
Degree.
a macro point of view today. Does the world want all this war, conflict and war? Does anybody want it?
Whether you want it or not, it is going to be there. It is going to be an unsolved problem since long, from Mahabharat
This,
Rama to up
yeah,
to here.
this can change with the modern globalization and because of networking. If the whole world wants peace, if there are peace crusaders, it can change. It's not easy. I'm not saying it's very
Yeah,
easy.
it's not. It's very
Yeah.
difficult, and practically, I don't accept that the things will change, because
Okay, I respect.
that
I
will be very
respect what
very
you
minor
say.
percentage.
Yeah, I respect what you say, but
Theoretically, I am not agree.
I still believe
Practically, I'm
that.
not agree.
Yeah, I
Theoretically,
believe.
agree.
Yeah, I believe that we should be peaceful, and we should try our best to create peace at least in our community. If not, sometimes it's in our family. Out of 5 people, 3 people don't want peace, but 2 want
Yeah.
peace. Is it like nobody wants peace? Everybody wants conflict? No, maybe there's one person. That one person we try to work with. We try, for example, am I expecting 10,000 people to come on Zoom call? I'm not expecting 10,000 people to come on Zoom call. But if there are 50, 60, 70, 80, 100 awakened people, 200 enlightened people, it's a big thing. It's a very big thing. So we have to try our best to awaken people, to enlighten people with the capability that we have got, with the capacity that we have got. We don't lose hope. Atmadeep, Yasha, Aim, Anand Krishna, and Shivraj, and Achla.
Pranam Guruji, am I audible to you?
Yes, yes, you're speaking loudly and clear. Tell me.
According to me, today's topic is about oneness in this world. So, if there will be oneness, the idea of oneness will be promoted by every, the first person of the nation, be it the Prime Minister of India, President of India, President of United States, then oneness can be there. The idea can float and people can pick up the idea. I don't know if it will work or not, but it can be the way. Because
Yeah.
oneness is the only point where without peace, oneness cannot be there.
What is oneness?
That
What is
we all
oneness?
are one. At the
So
source, we are six.
oneness is ignorance or oneness is intelligence?
It is realization,
So that is ignorance or it's intelligence?
intelligence, of course.
So obviously, but the intelligence is missing because of ignorance, correct?
Yeah,
Where is
avidya
where
ke
is
karan ye
where is
alag alag hai.
ignorance coming? Where is ignorance coming from?
Because of the ego.
Mind and ego. If people learn the simple thing about mind and ego, the ignorance will go, intelligence will prevail. Why
But
is
sir,
it?
I think for for my personal, like ego is the very thin thing. Even I mean to say, it is the subtler than subtle. I mean, बहुत सूक्ष्म स्तर पे भी ये बचा रहता है.
I'm asking you a question. After you have come on this call, you realize your ego, false ego, and real ego. You're clear or not clear?
I have realized, but मेरे को अभी भी लगता है कि कभी-कभी वो erupt हो जाता है.
हाँ, लेकिन even जब erupt होता है भी, you realize it's not good, right? You know it's wrong.
हाँ, फिर वो पता चल जाता है, फिर वो witnessing हो जाती है.
So I'm saying it is an effort. It's not an easy walk. It's not that I'm saying goal post खुड़ा है, ball को kick करो, कोई block नहीं करेगा. No, it's a challenge. It's a big challenge. But I'm saying the world, those of us who are awakened, we should make an effort to promote world peace. Those of us who are awakened, we must create peace in our locality. We should create shanti. We should make it our objective as divine instruments. We should do it. Okay?
Yes, sir, thank you.
Thank you. Yasha, M. Krishna, Shivraj. Yasha?
Shalom, sir.
Yes, sir. Tell me.
Sir, as Bliko sir said, it's a never-ending story.
So?
Because as we in samsara, there is always dualities there. Mind
So?
creates duality.
So?
There are various reasons for world war. We think in our perspective that
So
on
are you
every city.
justifying? Are you justifying that?
Which ones? No,
Are you
just I am expressing my
no,
opinions.
World war is good. You're saying it's justifiable.
No, sir.
Okay,
It's not
continue.
good. It's not good, but it's a macro level. Before we think in that macro level, it's a common tendency of human from its evolution. If you put 2 to 3 friends or some family members in some island and there is shortage of food, then the real animal nature of human will come out.
I'm asking you a question.
Yeah.
Do you think this world has shortage of food? There is
Sir,
enough.
there is no
There is
shortage of
enough.
food.
There is enough food for everybody in this world.
But what happening is that the poor are remaining poor. They are in same state. The
Because
richer,
the greedy people are
they are
becoming
greedy.
richer.
Yes, the greedy people
Then
are.
why greedy people are becoming richer? Because they are ignorant.
Yes, sir, ignorant. Ignorance is due to that. First of all, mind, ego.
Yeah. So answer what
Yeah,
I'm telling is there's a simple solution. There's a simple solution to world peace. If we as a group here, if we are able, if we tell no, nobody will listen, nobody will, all will be bad, all will be mind and ego, then it will be hopeless. Then there is no hope. Whether
yes,
people agree or don't agree, whether people follow or don't follow, we have to work towards world peace. We have to work towards peace in our locality, in our family, in our own life. First, you should be peaceful inside you.
yeah, that's true, sir. That is very basic. First, we have to start from family level. First, there is the starting point. We have to think about that. Then it will grow like society,
For example, I don't know
state,
the meaning. I
country,
don't know
world.
the meaning of conflict and war. I don't. In my life, there is no conflict. There is no war. Somebody is having a war. They don't understand. No problem. I don't fight. I'm not having any conflict. I refuse to fight. Why should I fight?
Actually, I read somewhere the revolutions are not born in the mind. They are not born in the streets. They are born in the minds.
Absolutely. Good. Well said.
Yeah,
Thank you. Atma and Mohan. Good. I think we all must boldly take the step forward because God has made us awaken. SIP has made us realize. If SIP has made you realize you are SIP, SIP is in all. It's your moral responsibility to help people realize this. Mohan, aim.
Yeah, agree, sir. No, good evening, sir. And I just wanted to inform you that I just wanted to share with you and other ship members that the constant war between the Suras and Asuras has been going on, sir, from time immemorial. So as long as the number of of Asuras increases in the society, there will always be a there won't be any peace in the society. So
So
unless people come out of this mind game, the things will not improve, sir.
the Asura is not outside, the Asura is inside us.
No, yeah, but that is true, sir. But as long as the number of asuras increases, those who don't have control over their mind, there won't be peace in the society. Unless we conquer over our mind, there won't be any peace in the society. That's why they say the war always takes place in the minds of topiwalas and generals, not in the minds of soldiers.
Therefore, those people must change their mind to
Yeah, agree,
consciousness.
sir. Yeah,
That is
consciousness.
that is what I'm talking of today. Today's talk call is an awareness, not only about world war. I'm talking about war in family, war in
Yeah,
community, war in
yeah,
sometimes there's a war in one street versus other street, one religion versus other religion. It's crazy.
yeah.
It's just mad. It's crazy.
It is all
Anand
craziness,
Krishna.
sir. It is all man created, man imposed. No,
So
this kind of war is
we
going
have to
on.
make it, we must change it. We must make an effort to change it. We must not stop making effort. Anand Krishna.
सर मुझे पहले तो ये करना 100 लोगों को हम मैसेज स्प्रेड करेंगे तो कम से कम 2 लोग तो सुधरेंगे तो हमको
बिल्कुल
करना है कोशिश करनी है सर दूसरी बात मैं ये कहना था कि ये इक्विलिब्रियम नेचर में इक्विलिब्रियम करने के लिए बाहर होते रहते कुछ लोग मरेंगे तो हमारी आबादी तो इस तरह बढ़ती जाएगी ना बाहर बंद होगे तो हमारी पॉपुलेशन बढ़ती जाएगी तो इससे इक्विलिब्रियम मेंटेन नहीं हुआ नेचर का ना इकोलॉजी कैसे मेंटेन
so what should we do?
नहीं पीस वी वांट पीस पीस के लिए हमें प्रयास करना वो तो हम करेंगे करना भी
हाँ,
चाहिए हमें
आप बहुत स्पीड से सुनते हैं तो मेरा कान आपका स्पीड नहीं समझ सकता है.
नहीं आप पीस के लिए प्रयास तो करना ही करना है और लेकिन एक प्रश्न उठा था कि नेचर में मतलब इकोलॉजी तो डिस्टर्ब हो जाएगी ना जब आदमी इंसानों की आबादी बढ़ती चली जाएगी आज हमारी देश की आबादी 1 करोड़ 1 अरब 45 करोड़ है इस तरह 8 अरब
देखिए
उसकी
ये आबादी बढ़ेगी वो सब ठीक है, ठीक है. We have to plant the seed of peace.
यस
People
यस
must
सर डेफिनेटली
understand the word. दुनिया को क्या शांति चाहिए, अशांति चाहिए?
शांति शांति चाहिए
फिर
पीस चाहिए
दुनिया को शांति चाहिए लेकिन पूरी दुनिया में जंग है.
यस
It's
कम से कम
irrelevant. It's कुछ पागल लोगों के दिमाग के कारण पूरा दुनिया में वॉर है और
यस यस
पागल लोगों के कारण दुनिया में इतने पागल लोग हैं तो वॉर को एक्सेप्ट करते हैं.
यस
People
नहीं
should
अच्छा
put
नहीं
their
है
foot down and say no, we don't want war, we
नहीं नहीं
want peace. ये नहीं होता है. People are dummy. शिवराज.
यस थैंक यू सर थैंक यू
And the problem is in mind creating conflict in our own life. There is war inside us, inside each one of
यस
us,
सर
inside you and
यस
me. We are
यस
fighting a war.
यस
Yes,
यस
Shivraj.
सर हमारे अंदर ही बात चल रहा है डेफिनेटली सर
Shubham Guruji.
Yes, sir.
So maybe there are a couple of things what we learned from this Zoom call, like power, uh, position, and 3 P's. No, power, position, and maybe some kind of like desire and attachment. So these are the couple of things which create the war. And the core of this is basically mind. Like D of the mind is desire, and like our position, uh, these are the related to ego. So ego is again subset of mind. So basically, mind is one of the basic culprit to create this kind of war, maybe within internal war, family war, or even world war. So that is maybe I want to submit this point from a war point of view. So I have maybe 2 questions. Maybe if you have something comments on this.
Yeah, what you're saying is correct, but we as the individual, two things. One, we must eliminate mind and find peace. We must switch off the mind.
Yes.
And we must not only live with peace, we must try to vibrate this peace to as many people as we can. We must not think in a peace, people are not going to be happy, people want war, people want conflict. No. we have to make an effort. Over to you. Next, you have a question?
I have two questions. One is maybe we on that day, no meditation. It was on the ship. Basically, I am soul. Soul is ship. Ship is everywhere. I am ship. So can can we add one more? All are one. That means oneness. That is the basic point at the top of everything. Because once, maybe this is my understanding, I may be wrong. Once I say I am soul, soul is ship, ship is everywhere, I am ship. So that ends only with me basically. If we say beyond that, all are one, it create oneness. So I don't know what you think on this.
I agree, create oneness, but how will somebody understand that?
No, no,
That's
after
create.
after we say I am ship, after that all are one. So all are ship basically.
वो तो है ना. I am
Hmm.
sip, I am the soul, soul is sip, I am sip, sip is in all.
Hmm.
सब. तो इसका मतलब है sip is in all, मतलब ये. So that is what you say is okay, but
Hmm.
I think it is understood. We can always add something like that in one of
Okay,
the.
okay, okay.
Thank you.
And
Achla.
one more thing,
Yes,
one more thing.
yes, yes.
This is something. Sorry to say, it is a crazy question. Like we say, this is a Leela, Maya. It is made by Prabhu. Everything is unfolding based on the karmas, individual karmas, and maybe Leela. So if you try to do something good, are you not interfering in the Leela?
No, the Leela provides for us to do good. The Leela provides us to do good karma. The Leela provides us to transcend karma. The Leela is not just an evil Leela. It's not a Leela for. Each one has got a discrimination buddhi. If we see something is wrong, we must interfere and we must correct it.
No, no, that's okay. For self, okay, we transit the karma. But if you try to change others,
No,
uh,
you don't change others as long as if you just do your good karma.
uh,
And if you are a divine instrument, and the instrument, if you are getting a message from ship to do something, you do it. Otherwise, you leave it.
we cannot see that this is maybe something you are trying to play with the Leela. No.
No, no. That what question you are saying? If something is going wrong outside, no, that is Prabhu's Leela. I should keep quiet. It's not the right attitude. If
Okay.
you are seeing something is going wrong, if your conscience tells you, see, let me tell you one thing. Suppose husband and wife are fighting with each other in front of you. Husband is telling wife, you third-rate girl, and she's telling you rubbish, you drunkard. Is it your job to go interfere?
I try to maybe create a peace or explain both
No,
of them.
you
No,
may not, because they are still talking to each other. But suppose he's slapping her, suppose he's beating her, then
definitely we have to safeguard. No?
so you must understand. You have to use your buddhi when to interfere and when not to interfere.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Achla,
शिवो गुरुजी
Shiva.
गुरुजी कहते हैं जो पिंडे सो ब्रह्मंडे। जो हमारे इस पिंड में इस शरीर में है जैसी वाइब्रेशंस हैं तो ब्रह्मांड में वैसी ही वाइब्रेशन जाएंगी। तो हमारी इतनी स्ट्रॉन्ग पीसफुल और पॉजिटिव वाइब्स अगर बाहर जाती हैं तो वो एटमॉस्फेयर वैसा ही हो जाता है। तो
Correct?
अपनी फैमिली में हम लोग ये कर सकते हैं, अपनी सोसाइटी में ये अपनी वाइब्रेशंस के थ्रू एटमॉस्फेयर को बिल्कुल पीसफुल कर सकते हैं। पर मुझे एक चीज ये नहीं समझ में आई कि महाभारत में कृष्ण 3 बार गए दुर्योधन को संधि के लिए बोलने, लेकिन वो नहीं उसको समझा पाए और महाभारत हुआ। तो ऐसा क्यों?
ऐसा इसके लिए बिकॉज हर इंसान को अपना माइंड एंड ईगो है। वो दुर्योधन को अपना माइंड एंड ईगो था, उसने नहीं समझा,
हम्म
तो फिर हम क्या कर सकते हैं?
हम्म
कुछ नहीं कर सकते हैं। तो आर वी सेइंग कि दुनिया में कल टुमारो मॉर्निंग पूरा पीस हो जाएगा, ऐसे बोल रहे हैं? हम ऐसे नहीं बोल रहे हैं। हम बोल रहे हैं आज के तारीख में, पहले यूट्यूब, इंस्टाग्राम, व्हाट्सएप नहीं था। Suppose today you have got 100 people you know. Send out a message of peace. Tell people, for God lives in each human being. We should have peace. We have got opportunity to spread peace. We should try to spread peace.
यस
वो महाभारत के टाइम में अगर पूरे सोल्जर्स को एक मैसेज भेजना था, कैसे भेजेंगे? कि today there is communication has become global, it has become, इसलिए अगर कोई कॉकरोच पार्टी बनना चाहता है तो एक दिन में पूरे कॉकरोच फैल जाते हैं. तो कैसे कॉकरोच फैल जाते हैं? तो हमें कॉकरोच नहीं फैलना है, हमें माइंड के बारे में फैलना है कि वी वांट टू मेक पीस ऑफ माइंड. ऐसे नहीं कि पूरी दुनिया फॉलो करेगी, बट जिस चीज को पीस चाहिए, इट्स अ इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक एंड आई एम सेइंग दैट पीस विल गिव यू हैप्पीनेस. अगर आपके अंदर शांति नहीं है, क्या आप खुश हो सकते हैं?
नहीं.
फिर we should try to make people understand the importance of peace. Slowly, maybe the world will change and maybe there will be more peace and more peace and more peace. War बंद नहीं होगा. जब तक दुनिया है वॉर तो होगा, लेकिन शायद पीस के परसेंटेज बढ़ जाते हैं और दुनिया शांत हो जाती है और ज्ञानी लोग ज्यादा होते हैं. पॉसिबल, इट्स पॉसिबल. Bliss. We have to make an effort, starting from our home, our family, our community. Bliss.
Hi, Shwam there. Shwam,
Yes.
everyone.
Yes.
Love you all. I think we are in war and everything because of Lila and Karma, because nothing else control everything like that. And mine and ego is because of mine and Karma. And so, how to reach that peace? I don't know how to do because many value, many way of doing, many thing, many talk, and mine and ego is very hard. And how combat Lila and Maya? How fight against Lila and Maya?
You can't fight against Leela and Maya. You have to do your good karma. You have to try to tell as many people as possible. The mind is creating ignorance. The mind is creating war. We need peace. We need peace. So we must try to spread the message of peace. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, but you know, many people want control, and control don't give peace.
Why they want control?
Because they want the richness.
Why they want richness?
Because their ego,
because they want pleasure,
their
because
fear.
they want money, they want pleasure, they want lust. But this is not real happiness.
Yes, I know it, but you have to say to a big head in the world, and this kind of men don't understand what is that.
So I know it's not easy. I am not telling you it is very easy, but we all must make an effort. Today's call is to tell we must all make an effort.
Yes,
Karma.
I know it.
Thank you. Karma, the time is over, but quick comment, only quick comment. Karma, Rumataji, Prakash, and Mohan, time is over. Only quick comment, please. Karma, are you there? Advait, Rumataji? Rumataji?
Pranam Guruji, Shivoham.
Boliye.
Guruji, peace is the foundation. But if we love one another, then also we will not fight.
हाँ, तो लव कैसे करेंगे?
गुरुजी भाई जैसे पीस के लिए कहेंगे वैसे लव के लिए
लव में भी लड़ाई होती है, नहीं होती है?
पर अगर ट्रू लव हो तो one can understand.
When the love is रूह से रूह का प्यार, लड़ाई नहीं होती है.
Yes, गुरुजी.
The problem is, और worldly love में तो लड़ाई होती है ना. हर प्यार कहानी में लड़ाई होती है.
And greed is also the one of the cause.
All is rooted in mind.
Yes,
mind
Guruji.
creates ego. Mind and ego creates the monsters, 14, 15 monsters. And then we suffer. The
Guruji,
solution is simple.
Guruji, morning meditation was very good at 3:30.
आज मिला आपको? easy मिला? I recorded at 3:30 in the morning.
अब easily मिल रहा है.
I found about 10 or 12 people live. I didn't see the names.
But Guruji, I don't know how to send the name.
Ask Alak, she will tell you. Okay. Prakash and Mohan.
Namaste, Guruji.
Yes, sir.
We must do everything to spread the message of peace. Those
Correct.
on the call were saying that it is not possible. They are in the negative mind state. Negativity is a part of the mind. So
No,
they
no,
have
they're
to
not.
become
They are
positive.
not. They are not in negative mind state. They are in mind state.
Yeah, negativity is a mind. Mind is misery, ignorance,
M
negativity.
M
So,
MIND.
and
Misery.
yeah.
Yeah.
So those who are thinking that it's not possible, they are in the mind state.
So no problem. The moment you talk, they will come back to consciousness. When they come
Yeah.
back to consciousness, they will change.
Now, one more thing about the meditation. Sometimes the background music becomes so loud that your voice goes in the background. The voice
But I've
should
tried
be.
to reduce it. Is it still loud?
Hey,
I'll put-
sometimes it happens, not always. Many
Okay.
times it happens that your voice becomes softer and the background music becomes louder.
Okay. Let me know if it's like that. I mean, I will try to. I can further reduce the sound. If you all tell me, I will further reduce the sound.
Yeah.
Sip, Mohan, last comment from Mohan.
Yeah, not a single soul will starve, sir, because the ship has, provided with so much of abundance about the food or anything for that
There is
matter.
no there is no shortage.
Yeah,
If
absolutely
the,
no shortage. If only thing is that, funds are, if the funds are not diverted towards making bombs, missiles, and all this thing, people will be at peace. And
we
the
thank you, Mohan. We are ignorant. Continue. Okay, thank you, Mohan. My dear friends, what Mohan said was correct. Let me tell you one thing. This world is suffering because we are ignorant. We are ignorant because of the mind. Where there is mind, peace you cannot find. Where there is peace, there is no mind. Where there is peace, there will be no war. If there is war, the world will be in pieces. Peace or pieces, it's our choice. If you don't choose peace, then we will all become pieces. We have to put our foot down. We have to put our foot down against conflict, against hate, against war. Each one of you is morally responsible, like I am responsible. We should try our best to put our foot down and tell that we need peace. I want peace. We want peace. The world wants peace. I think this is what I had told you a long back, to send this message out to everybody. I want peace. We want peace. The world wants peace. With folded hands, I bow down to you.